Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
But Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well,
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I'm gonna do pink, no question. Definitely pink.
What's good, everybody? What's good? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. Welcome to another video, guys, and we got another franchise game. As you can see, man, we're going up against the Dallas Cowboys in week 3. We got to deal with Ezekiel. We got to deal with Byron Jones. We got to deal with DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh, man, DeMarcus Lawrence. But anyway, guys, it's a game. We got a matchup. As you can see, as a team, we're 81 overall. They are at 86 overall, man. It's going to be a tough road for us. But hey, man, we just can't make no mistakes. And we may be okay, man. We just can't make no mistakes. We got to take it step by step. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Hollywood Sports. Let's do it. And Team Hollywood, welcome back to another video. Alright, guys, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Can the Washington Redskins go 3-0? Look at my man Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk, our rookie, man. He made a big catch in game 2, man. Big catch. Alright, there's our tight end matchup right there. Dallas is 1-1. I wonder who beat Dallas. Landon Collins right there, 7 tackles, 1 forced fumble in the last game. Matthew Iodonis had 3 tackles. Look at DeMarcus Lawrence. He had 7 tackles. Take them glasses off. Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's do it.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up.
Y'all can hear me okay, man. Sometimes my mic, I don't know what's going on. My mic is up and down. It's up and down. It's good. It's not good. It's good. It's not good. Hopefully, y'all can hear me pretty good. Sometimes it's muffled. I don't know if I got it in the right position. That's okay. We'll get better. We'll get better. That's what it's all about. Video production.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home.
Look at Jordan Reed showing off with the one-hand catch on the sideline.
That wave of emotion to a victory in this
one. Baby.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins
2 touchdowns so far, 1 in each game.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot.
That's what living worlds need to look like all game long, guys. So that's sideline.
And that might carry them a long way.
All right, let's go, boys. It looks like a beautiful day for football out here. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. We got to stop Ezekiel Elliott, guys.
It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line.
If you guys didn't see, we actually traded Morgan Moses, guys. We traded Morgan Moses. We got a new right tackle, man, from the Detroit Lions, guys. He's an overall 79, I think. Morgan Moses was a 74. So Morgan Moses is gone, guys. He's gone.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game. Love his makeup. Love his moxie.
Hopefully you saw that video where we made that trade.
This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough,
Detroit Lions.
He's got it. But
all right, guys, here we go.
Interception in last week's game that contributed to a loss. Despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes,
don't let him get outside.
Oh no!
Catch him!
His efforts
catch him! Come on! Catch him!
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
We got to stop this dude, y'all. We got to stop that 37 yards on that rush right there. 37. Look at that juke.
The play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side.
We made him run out of bounds.
And it's almost like a ballet when it's
a little bit more room. He would have been going down the sideline.
Everyone in sync. Everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a
Josh
lot more
normally
bass,
kind
I
of
would think, than you get your normal
made him take his route out of
but
bounds.
Time,
you can't let him bounce outside like that. Come on,
how about that
defense?
for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Another toss. Don't let him get outside.
And he'll be brought down
Please call holding. Just holding
here, and a late flag as well. I think this
face
is
mask.
Face mask.
What? Landon said, "That's my bag. That's my bag. That's okay, guys. Let's get it together. Y'all tripping right now. Calm down. Calm down, defense. Calm down. Calm down. Let's go. Let's play Redskin football. Here we go.
A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. What? There you go. Somebody got him. Good job, Payne. I mean, that's Jonathan Allen, Let's go. Come on, guys. We got to make that boy hurt.
A little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive
He had too much time. Good job, secondary. Good job, secondary.
Never got rid of the football.
But that Dallas line can block, though, man. They got better than one of the offensive lines of football. But Jonathan Allen said, finally, I get it loose. Woo! Prescott tried to scramble a little bit, didn't he?
So an early wake-up call.
Tried to dance in that pocket.
Quick 2nd and long.
All right, 2nd and 13, guys. Let's go. Get him, get him. There you go. There you go.
So he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot.
There you go.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. And the offensive starters for Dallas.
And the play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago.
3rd and 12. Let's get off the field. Come on.
Guy time to throw. That means communication and being
let's get off the
physical
field.
is vital. Otherwise,
with the football. Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Yes. Oh.
Prescott stripped.
Ooh, Jonathan Allen's on fire right now. That's his 2nd sack already.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team.
Yeah, Jonathan Allen, boy, he is not playing. He is not playing. Cost a fumble.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Oh, yeah, Prescott. Hey, man, we're going to make this a rough game for you. We're going to make this a rough game for you. Let's go.
Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal.
Let's go.
This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt.
He missed it.
And that hits the crossbar and comes back. And it's no good.
Sorry about that, Crosby.
And by just a whisker,
you hit the bar, baby.
Scoreless game.
You hit the crossbar.
Well, they had that one on target. That's half the battle.
Yeah,
the other half of the battle,
all right. Defense, good job, good job.
But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And
yeah, good field position. Here we go.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42. Now it's Haskins. It's hauled in.
There we go. There we go.
That throw good for 4.
There we go.
It's 2nd down. 4
you gotta watch these Dallas linebackers, man. They take up that defense, boy. Vanderhurst and Smith.
Here's Haskins.
There we go. Make the blocks. Make your blocks. Make your blocks. There you go. Good job, Bryce Love. Way to get out there, baby.
13 there and a 1st down.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive because
we gotta neutralize DeMarcus Lawrence, man. We gotta neutralize.
They are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Woo! Look at Bryce Love get around that edge, baby. Let's go, man.
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Haskins on 3rd down.
Good catch, good catch.
Complete. That's Love.
Good catch, Love. Bryce Love is having a good game so far. I love it. I knew he would start making plays. I knew it.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Beautiful. Way to hang on to that football, baby.
Football. 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Let's go.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script.
Wow.
They drew it up for this first drive.
That linebacker played that perfectly. He stayed home. He stayed home and played that perfectly.
It's going to make second down pretty tough. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We're scoreless after 1. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
He's coming. We got double up. 22, jet, bomber. You ready? 55's my guy, 55.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he
goes Marcus Lawrence. No.
Hargrave, the D-tackle, getting the sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Going through my reads, guys. I did not want to throw an interception.
Passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And his kick is good.
Woo, that wind was blowing.
Did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side,
we got to stop the run, baby. We got to stop the run.
Get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Got him. There we go. There you go.
Lose yardage and
got him, baby.
Up to the 24.
Jonathan Allen's on fire. He is on fire right now.
Setting up a tough 3rd down.
He got 3 tackles, 2 of them were sacks.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me.
Yeah, let's
it's
go.
easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Here's Prescott.
Come on, guys, play D, play D, play T. Come on, you're getting double teamed. I should have went in and got him myself.
His man, complete. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
That was my fault. I should have went in and got him myself playing the
spot. You said earlier in the quarter, you wanted to see them open things up, maybe take some shots.
Yeah, way too much time.
There you go.
Yeah, and that one was successful.
No secondary can hold up that long.
When you take those shots downfield, they've got to back off.
At least the secondary's playing good football so far.
And give you a little bit more room if you want to
run the football. We got to stop Zeke. Stop him.
The big play gets him across midfield now.
No feeding Zeke. 10. Good D, good D.
Prescott, catch made there by Derby, the tight end.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Let's razzle.
Caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Now Prescott.
Oh, he dropped it. Good hit.
Come
he made that hit.
It's incomplete.
Landon Collins. Let's go.
Excellent work defensively. Brings up fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
Good hit, Landon.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Come on, Strowman. Once you get one, whatever your kicker name is. It's another one. It's another one.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Come on, Ayu. Come on, Brandon. Come on, baby. Run it back.
Than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy
for some reason. We're
going to do a
stretch to the right side. We're going to check out our new right tackle here.
Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. And the drive begins with a run by Geis.
Come on, Jordan Reed. Block, bro.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 12, Haskins.
Ooh, look at the catch. Look at the catch by Josh Dotson.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Man, our receivers are getting better. We're getting better in traffic. We're getting better with toughness.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's Haskins to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah. We got 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Deuce.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. That's into the hands of Edwards. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Throwing again, here's Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson.
Oh, no, don't tell me you're hurt. Come on, get up, guy.
Come on, get up. As he takes it down to the 49. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Off to Geis on the screen. And that play goes nowhere.
Oh, guys, got to block somebody. We got to get out of the screens, man.
Right at midfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. from midfield now. Haskins.
Good catch, Brandon. Good catch, boy.
Here, and that's complete.
That's my man, Ayuk, the rookie, baby. Let's turn it out. He's making plays. He's making plays.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, yeah, we get
as they'll
all
stop it with just over 40
seconds
to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Haskins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have
any
little momentum in a game like this is important to a team.
All right, defense, let's get it going, baby.
About going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Well, it's going to halftime.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, I love the way Tressway kicked that football.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
All right, guys, we can't give up a big play right here.
Late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football
all right, they're taking
out
the
to
knee.
the 25.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're running. They're running.
Final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
Oh, play action. Come on, D. Come on, D. No. No big plays. No big plays. You got to get some pressure on this Dallas Cowboy offensive line, man. This is ridiculous.
Well upfield across the 45. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks.
We have no rushing yards.
Welcome everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium.
All right,
over
come
in
on, Minnesota,
New Jersey.
beat them Giants. There you go. There you go. Giants are 1-1.
Out
come on, baby, y'all got to finish it. Come on, Kirk Cousins, you got to finish it. Kirk Cousins got 3 touchdowns in the game in the first half.
From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of
I
America
don't care who
Stadium.
wins that game.
And
What's
for
going
the
on?
moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that
one. They got Herbert back there, the quarterback. That's number 7. No, he's number 8 right there. 2 touchdowns.
Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
All right, what's going on? What's going on in New England?
That game all tied up.
They beat them Chargers. Chargers are 0-2 though. Patriots 1-1. Tom Brady's got 2 touchdowns already.
In our game, it was Dwayne Haskins.
That's the man we got to stop right there.
His guys lead, though by only a field goal.
We have definitely got to stop Elliott.
Game.
If we stop him, man, I think we'll be okay.
And Charles Davis.
They got too much time to throw. We got to mix some blitzes in here. They got too much time to throw the football. Too much time to throw the football.
Thank you, sir. A field
goal.
All right,
we get the ball first, baby. Let's go.
Teams as we come back for this second half. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football.
Let's run it back. Let's go.
The second half gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here are the Redskins now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Geis.
Come on!
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man. You just
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We're containing Demarcus Lawrence, and somebody else is playing big.
Looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack.
That was man coverage too.
Get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. We'll call that.
I love that tackle that man's right there. They slam him to the ground.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Ooh, Landon Collins laid the wood on him.
Touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they had so far, the field goal.
We got pressure on that play, though. We got pressure.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense.
Good job, Landon Collins.
Where guys are available.
Make them feel the pain, baby. Make them feel the pain.
Any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
We're on the road, man. We got to play like we're on the road. We got to come together. We got to come together. Let's go. We got to come together.
The 1st down carry.
There you go. There you go, guys. There you go.
Midfield striping into Washington territory.
Come on, guys. Play big. Play big.
4 and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We're going to bring the heat right here. We're going to bring the heat.
Pick up a 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
We're going to bring the heat.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He finds a man with a crossing.
Come on, Mickelson. Hang in there, baby. Hang in there.
1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 33.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Ooh!
Here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away.
And I hate that animation, how they just knock the ball down. All those should be catch animations.
Well, this at least is the right
idea.
Can't
click on quick enough.
Got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all.
Oh, way to peel that out. Way to peel that out. Yes, good job, Jonathan Allen.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
And the run came with the assist.
After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield
throws.
3rd
down. Let's go.
Anything, change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you get back to what you wanted to do before.
Josh Norman, you hesitate, man. You almost let him get the 1st down. Attack. Good tackle. You waited too long.
Screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down.
Don't hesitate. Look at Josh Norman. He hesitates right there. Like he was waiting for him to come to him. No, you go to him, baby.
Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal.
Come on, miss it. Miss another one, Crosby. Come on, man. Miss another one.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie things up at 6-6. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax,
let's try to run the football. Come on now.
What is working and call more of that.
They start on the ground with Geis.
Yes!
He'll have a 1st down. And he's
good job, Geis. Good job, baby.
47-yard line.
Good blocking, offensive line. Good blocking.
this stage of the
Guys
game,
is averaging 5.2 yards a carry. Loving it. Loving it. Beautiful hole. Beautiful hole. Hey guys, I gotta watch this in replay. That was beautiful. We gotta watch this again. We gotta watch this in replay. Man, this was great blocking right here. This was great blocking right here, guys. This was beautiful. This is beautiful. Look. Bam. Look at them lanes to run through. Woo! This was beautiful. This was beautiful. That's what I'm talking about, O-line. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's run the football.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
All right, Sprinkle. Come on, baby.
Now a run with Geis. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48.
Left guard didn't do too good on that play.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins.
Oh, that was
intercepted
dumb.
it.
That was dumb.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Excellent man coverage on that
Something we
play.
haven't
Excellent
really
man
seen
coverage.
much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%.
Come on, Ayuk. I need the speed, baby. Where you at? Let's see where you at. Plus 2.
Pass rush is usually the best way.
Richardson.
As a quarterback on his back, usually can't complete a pass.
I mean, Love. What Bryce Love? None. Dotson.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The linebacker was playing the streak from the slot. They was keeping their eyes on Ayuk.
Here's Tressway now.
All right, let's see if we can pin him back
for the 2nd time.
Yes. Yes. No. We got it. We got it. Woo, that ball tried to go in the end zone. Way to get down there, guys. Way to get down there.
And helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator,
right there on the edge.
Safety right now.
All right, they're going 0 wide receivers, guys. They're going to plummet right up the middle. Let's go.
Offense here set to begin the drive.
So we run commit on the
Their
CPU.
defense has done the job.
I don't
Now
want to
it's
get
the
tricked. Oh,
offense's
see.
turn as they've got it
Come on, guys.
first and 10.
Come on. Out of bounds.
That is caught on
Out of
the
bounds.
right sideline, but out of bounds.
Oh, I was getting ready to run commit. Oh, man. They would have got us. They would have got us big time.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Come on, D. Come on, D. They running, man. Let's stop them. Let's get this safety. Come on.
Elliott
Yes.
fighting to get back
Safety.
to the goal line.
Yes.
I think he got there. He did not.
Yes.
Did not get back there. It's a
Yes.
safety. 3/4
Yes.
of the books.
Landon
We'll
Collins
return
playing
with
up in the
more
box,
after
baby.
This is the
Woo.
NFL, and it's on EA
Woo.
Sports. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the 4th quarter, tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon. And not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around, punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy with time starting to become a factor.
Oh,
Look at
boy.
Washington as they come onto the field.
We need a
And
nice
tight
long
game
drive
after
right here.
punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Man, they coming through too
sacks
fast,
that they've
man. Too
absorbed in this game
fast.
is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Haskins to throw it.
Way to hang on, Reed. Way to hang on, baby.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Let's check out the playbook real quick.
The Redskins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Haskins on third down.
Way to hang on, Ayuk. Man, he's playing big right now. The rookie's playing big right now. Way to toss that ball in there, Haskins.
22. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The
Yeah, catching
keep
traffic,
baby.
baby.
Also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective,
catching traffic is getting good.
Knocked the ball free, didn't break up the pass.
He just needed to get some toughness in there.
You're in a dire situation now.
On first down, this is Geis. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way.
We gotta burn some clock too, guys. I got a comment, one of my comment sections, guys. I can't remember who it was, but he said, "Man, you gotta learn how to burn some clock." And I gotta learn how to burn some clock. I get excited. I want to keep playing, but I gotta burn some clock.
They're gonna go with a tight end here on the running play.
Yes.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Woo.
First down, Redskins.
Burn that clock, baby. Burn that clock.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run with Geis, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football?
All right, guys,
or are they going to make an alternative?
Yeah, we're going to do the drop the middle. We're going to do a drop the middle. Here we go.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
No, we're not going to do a drop. We're going to do a straight run up the middle. Here we go. Come on, guys. Get that linebacker on the second level. Get the linebacker. There you go. Sprinkle. Oh! Number 79 broke off just in time. I was just getting ready to hit turbo.
And it's third down.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential.
My goal is to get a field goal, guys.
Here in the fourth
we can
quarter.
go up by a touchdown. Well, not a touchdown, but you know they got to get a touchdown to beat us. 3rd and 4.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
No, we're not going to toss it. I might get out of field goal range.
3rd down, here's Geis. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now we'll see a timeout.
We need a left guard too, guys. We need a left guard and a center. But we need a left guard more than anything.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will be from 49 yards out.
Oh, no!
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
So Dak and the Cowboys down 8-6. A minute 53 remaining.
All right, defense, we need you.
A field goal would be a game winner as they come up on first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and now it's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit?
I knew he was going to get it off.
Back in this situation, he'll need to.
Try to sneak that blitz in there.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
56 is the mark. Let's go, D. 56.
Here's Prescott.
Yes.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
4th and inches. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, D. Come on, defense. Get it. Yes.
Oh, and I think he went backward.
Yes.
He did. They had to go for it with
yes.
such little time remaining.
Way to go,
the
defense.
Redskins are going to win the football game.
Woo-wee.
So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
Oh, man, this is beautiful.
Tackled
this is
inside
beautiful.
the 40, not quite to the 35. And now time will be
Come on,
called
guys,
here.
you
We've
can't
got
be
an
getting these
injured
injuries.
Redskin down on the field. We'll check on
guys.
his status when we get back.
He's going into the locker room. Oh, come on.
Guys
of
showing
course, it
he's
saves
going to be
the
an
injury
important part
timeout.
of this
I mean,
Redskin
from you
backfield
using the
as he's
timeout.
in there again for first down. And to give this time to the tailback.
Second and 3.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Staying on the ground, it's Love. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something
that
big.
clock better start ticking.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Read it.
Haskins down to a knee, and his
man,
guys about to come away victorious.
It's done.
And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively.
Go kick the field goal right at the last
wins
seconds.
to start the campaign now.
Point scores mean a lot. Point scored mean a lot.
Confined to their own room, their meeting room,
if they don't block it.
room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
We played a good game, man. We played a good game.
When we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount.
We got 55 yards rushing in the second half. Actually, we had 60
Make sure when you
because we were minus 5 yards in the first half.
Danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Beautiful. Good football game in the second half.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles.
We got to go to Philly, guys. We got to go to Philly. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you watched the whole
and they'll
thing.
Look to regroup next week
And,
as they head
hey,
to MetLife
I'll just end it
Stadium
by
to
saying,
take on the New York
thanks
Giants.
for watching, guys. Thanks for watching.